What if you could uncover the secrets to a life free from the most haunting regrets that often plague us in our final moments? In this video, we'll delve into the profound wisdom of Stoic philosophy, offering you practical insights and strategies to conquer the three most common regrets: neglecting what truly matters, worrying about things beyond your control, and not cherishing the present. Join us on this transformative journey and discover how the timeless principles of Stoicism can guide you toward a life of virtue, resilience, and contentment. Don't miss this opportunity to rewrite your life's narrative. Your path to fulfillment begins now. Regret 1. Neglecting what truly matters. One of the most profound and pervasive regrets people experience on their deathbed is the realization that they spent too much of their lives pursuing superficial goals. The Stoic philosophy offers a powerful framework for understanding and mitigating this regret. At the core of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, the idea that some things are within our control, while others are not. The Stoics emphasize that the only things within our control are our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. This concept is key to understanding and addressing this first regret. In Stoicism, the pursuit of material possessions, status, and external validation is seen as a fruitless endeavor. These external factors are outside our control and are inherently unstable. Wealth can be lost, fame can be fleeting, and the opinions of others can be fickle. Stoics argue that true happiness and fulfillment can only be found in the internal, in our inner character, wisdom, and the cultivation of virtues such as courage, justice, and wisdom. These are things that are within our control, and they form the foundation of a well-lived life. To avoid this first regret, we must shift our priorities and focus. Instead of chasing external goals, we should concentrate on developing our inner selves. This involves self-examination and self-improvement. It means nurturing virtues and character strengths that lead to a life well lived, such as compassion, kindness, and resilience. It also entails building meaningful relationships and connections, for the Stoics believe that these relationships are essential for a fulfilling life. When we prioritize the development of our character and the cultivation of virtues, we align our values with what truly matters. Moreover, the Stoic perspective encourages us to find contentment in the here and now rather than constantly striving for something just out of reach. This doesn't mean we should abandon ambition or the pursuit of personal growth. Rather, it suggests that we should not tie our sense of self-worth to external accomplishments. By focusing on the internal, we can reduce the likelihood of regretting the time and energy we spent on superficial pursuits, and instead find deep contentment and meaning in the pursuit of virtue and inner excellence. Regret 2. Worrying about things beyond their control. Another regret that often haunts individuals on their deathbed is the recognition that they spent too much of their lives worrying about things beyond their control. Stoicism provides a powerful antidote to this regret by teaching us to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not. The Stoic understanding of control is a fundamental tenet of the philosophy. They assert that we have control over our own beliefs, desires, and judgments, but that external events, other people's opinions and circumstances, are beyond our control. Worrying about these external factors is futile and detrimental to our well-being. This insight is closely tied to the Stoic concept of apatheia, or emotional tranquility, which is a state of mind that results from accepting the limits of our control and learning to navigate the world with equanimity. The Stoic solution to this regret is to focus our attention and energy on the things that are within our control. While we cannot control the actions of others or the unfolding of external events, we can control our own responses and actions. By developing resilience and emotional stability, we can face life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Stoicism teaches us to confront adversity with a rational and calm mind, recognizing that external events are indifferent. It is our judgment and response to these events that truly matter. In practical terms, this means learning to accept what we cannot change and directing our energy toward constructive action. Instead of worrying endlessly about outcomes, we should make choices and take actions that align with our values and principles. The Stoics advocate for a kind of peaceful activism, where we engage with the world and strive for positive change, all while maintaining an inner serenity. By adopting this perspective, we can reduce the regret of wasting our precious time and energy on worrying about things beyond our control. Regret 3. Not cherishing the present moment. On their deathbed, people often express regret about not living in the present moment, constantly dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. This regret is addressed by Stoicism through the concept of mindfulness and the recognition that the present moment is all we truly have. The Stoics encourage us to embrace the here and now, recognizing that the past is beyond our control and the future is uncertain. The present moment is the only time in which we can act and make choices. By savoring each moment as it comes and being fully present, we can live a richer and more meaningful life. This practice of mindfulness is not only about being aware of the external world, but also about understanding and controlling our inner world, our thoughts and emotions. The Stoics teach that we have the power to choose our attitudes and responses to the events of life. By mastering our reactions, we can remain calm and serene even in challenging situations. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages gratitude for the present moment. Gratitude is the recognition that the current moment is a gift, and by appreciating it fully, we can reduce the regret of not having lived in the moment. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about future uncertainties, we should embrace the beauty of the present, finding joy in the simplest things. This perspective helps us extract meaning and fulfillment from every moment of our lives.